Hey guys, it's Brenda from my Reborns Cradle. Here I have a new girl in the nursery, so to speak. I did a video a while ago called Reborn Disappointments, and I will link that video. And And the talk I had in that video was how I love her face, but I was really disappointed at her limbs. Now, this doll here is what they used to call a Frankenstein baby. And not because she's ugly or scary. It's because she has different kit parts on her, so to speak, like different. I'll take this head, these limbs, this body is like a Frankenstein. It's what they used. I never heard that term in a long time, but I remember a few years ago, like 3 years ago, that word was used a lot, and there's controversy around it because there's a lot of collectors who don't like or appreciate Frankenstein babies, and personally, it depends. If it's like a soul, like a limited edition, especially a low number, I would not want to break apart those parts. But if it's just generic, tons of kits and tons of this and that, then I'm all for Frankenstein babies. Obviously, I have one right here. When she first came to me, this is the I forget her name. Marissa May, anyways. I love that face. But her limbs, her arms, I just didn't like them. And if you see that video, you know what I'm talking about. Now, these limbs are from Tina Keeley, and the kit name is Jack. So the artist of Jack is different than the artist of this one. I think, I forget her name. It's not Lucy, I don't think, by Marissa May, but I will find it and I'll link it down what face she is. Now these two artists are different, but they match extremely close. And Jack's head right now is off because he came to me bald, and I wanted to try and root him. And, and it happened many years ago. I do have video of me showing you my rooting progress, but I didn't finish it at all. I'm such a procrastinator, like severely. It's been years since I did that video. And I still have Jack's head unfinished. So, yeah. Anyways, so I had this body lying around. This is Jack's body as well, because all I did was take off the hat, or the head, sorry. And so I had this body lying around for years, and I thought, hey, well, I can't afford a separate cuddle body because that was my original plan for her. I can't afford anything right now, really. So I decided, hey, I have this body. Let's see if her head fits. And it does, and the skin tone works, and I love her. I'm going to rebond with her. She has no name right now, because when she first came to me, I called her Jerica Snow, because she came to me in the winter. And I love the name Jerica, and Snow is okay. But later on, I purchased another doll, and I named her Jerica. I named her Jerica Delaney. And actually, she's up here right now. Oh, I just feel like I'm talking too much. I did come here to pierce your ears, but I don't know if I should do it in this video or a different video, because I know a lot of my viewers just watch what I'm doing, not what I care to, like, they don't care what I'm gonna say. So they normally just fast forward or skip through the beginning or whatever. So I don't know if maybe I'll pierce her in a different video. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a different video. Just going over here. By the way, it's really rainy today and really cloudy, and the sun is barely peeking in and out, so the lighting is really horrible right now. I apologize for that. But this is a container from Walmart. You know, at Christmas time they always showcase these earrings and these necklaces, and then in January they blow them out for really cheap. Yeah, that's when I like to buy them. But these sizes are perfect for the dolls. They're so tiny. So today, these ones I pierced on one of my dolls already, but today I want to choose one for her. I really like these roses, but the thing is she's not always going to be wearing this outfit. So I want like a generic type of earring for her. So what would you guys pick if you had a choice? I had to move you because my legs are getting tired. I love, by the way, what she's wearing is a dress shirt. I guess more like a dress. It's a white and light pink striped on the torso dress, and then it flares down into pink and yellow flowers. And it's decorated by 2 rows of yellow frill. Like, it's not lace, but it's just ruffled frill. It looks so pretty. It's sleeveless, and underneath I have no pants or nothing, but I do have this yellow diaper, cloth diaper. It has no liner in it or anything, and yes, I have a Wonder Wafer in here. It has no liner. It's one of those. I like them. At first I wasn't sure. I bought a lot of colors, like one of every color that I could. I think I own like 7 of these solid colors. I wish I got a plain white one though. I never thought of plain white. But these are like just a no-name China brand. These are $2 from wish.com. Well, for me, wish.ca. And yeah, they were only $2, so I love the ones that I've been seeing by my friends online. They're beautiful, but I can't afford anything like that. So it's funny how people assume finances by the things you have, but you know what? I thrift store quite a lot, and I'm lucky, and I find beautiful, beautiful things for, like, look, a vintage bottle. I have a Nani's No Hole, but this bottle glass cost me 50 cents at the thrift store. So I mean, that's what I do. These beautiful, beautiful. These pack of earrings cost me, I think they're on sale, so I got them for like $3. Oh, and another favorite store is Claire's. They would have a ton of these beautiful type earrings too. Anyways, sorry about that. I got distracted. But yeah, I can't, like, I know I have all these dolls too, but um, at the beginning of my collecting, I had saved quite a lot of money. I was saving for that rainy day, and I had a really nasty divorce as well. It took 6 years in court, so I wasn't spending money at all, and um, my job is a good job. It pays very well. I'm not in that particular position anymore because for health reasons, I decided to quit and go take it easy and do sub teaching and term positions. But the thing is, now that I'm better, I am looking for full time back permanently. And I sure miss the money. I have to be honest about that. So um, I spent a lot of my money in the beginning. I was addicted, and like every box opening I had, or most of them, it felt like Christmas, and it felt really special, and I loved it. I loved the anticipation. I loved feeling special, opening up a new baby, the new excitement of something new. Um, even my very first eBay purchase was my first doll was from eBay, and that high number of how expensive it was, and how I had to set up my PayPal for the first time and click buy now and press that PayPal, and all that money. It was powerful, and I felt very powerful and um, proud that I had that money to spend on anything I wanted, and it was addicting. And I went through my savings in about a year and a half. And then I started saving. I actually did. I would purposely save money to buy dolls. And but the thing is, I had that full-time job. I had that reliable income. And now that I don't have that reliable income, then I'm not buying any more dolls right now. I did buy that Ashton Drake doll recently, and I do buy baby alives, but they're they're so less expensive compared to reborns. Um, I do I do look for bargain price reborns too, and I buy a lot of secondhand from friends. So it's not like I'm all of my dolls are super expensive. I do have a range of like low quality dolls to high end dolls. I do have that. I do own some partial silicones, but they were all used except for one. But well, I bought her secondhand, but she was basically new. While I turned him into a he. um, but yeah, they're all bargain prices, and I'm lucky to find these prices. So I just search and look and daydream and wish, and my wishes come true, thankfully. Not all of them, but um, so yeah, I guess this video ended up being a discussion video. And not so much of I'll pierce your ears in another video. But is there a set that you particularly really like? I'm thinking of maybe the hearts, or the not those, the hearts, these tiny hearts, or the bows, or maybe even the roses, but I don't know. These seem kind of big, but those little purple ones are pretty. Or those pearls, I don't know yet. Oh, but for a name for her. So now she's a new baby to me. I'm going to rebond with her. I plan to have a fun baby shower type thing for her. I want to look into my hoarder stash of clothes. I have tons of clothes. I always think to myself, like, I envy all these ladies going out shopping and, all the beautiful things. And then I'm thinking, don't be jealous. Like, just go down in your basement, spend 3 hours. No, not 3 hours, but spend all this time in your basement. You have so many things down there that you have forgotten about. So go down there and go shopping in your own basement. And I do, and I feel good. And I do find things that I forgot about. So, but yeah. I I I try to focus on what I have and not so much on what I don't have. And as much as people preach or talk about or discuss and try and say over and over, like, never worry about, like, don't be jealous, don't be this, don't be envious, don't be, but we do get that way. So we just all have to remind ourselves, like, hey, look at yourself, look at your own stuff. Especially hoarders, and we always have tons of stuff, and I am a hoarder, I admit that. I am. You can be a clean hoarder. I people always, when they come to my house, they're like, well, your house is really clean and nice and tidy, and I'm like, thank you, but don't look at my basement, because my basement is definitely not any of those things. Okay, so I have a list. I want to give her a new name. She's no longer Jerica. Um, Somebody suggested on Instagram a name. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it was April. I'll just check. So yeah, sorry I had to move you again. And yes, it's April JOK, and she's on my Instagram. And thank you, April. She's always being positive on my Instagram and always liking my things. So thank you so much, April. You sure make my day when you do that. But anyway, she suggested a name, and then it was a name that I couldn't use because of personal reasons. April knows, and whoever had the chance to read what it was, but I deleted it. And then I got to thinking, well, people can't really suggest names because I have so many dolls and so many names already, and so many names that mean different things to me. And people have no idea what they could, like, if they're a positive name or a negative name to me, to my feelings. So I came up with a very short list of possible names for this gorgeous new little one. By the way, she has painted hair. I really want to give her earrings because I think, to me, she'll always be a girl. I love her eyelashes. Excuse me about that. Oh, I have to go soon. I don't know what's going on. My throat is starting to hurt. I think with the weather changing, it's definitely affecting my sinuses. So I do have seasonal allergies. I know I have spring allergies, but I think I might have something in the fall. I don't know. But here are some names, and they all mean something to me. I'll start off with Elizabeth. Of course, it's a family name. I'm pretty sure that a ton of people have that name in their family. It's a beautiful name. I don't have Elizabeth in my collection. So, but I wouldn't call her Elizabeth. I would call her Lizzie. It's not my favorite on this list, mind you. Yeah, but it's in my family. Lydia is in my family, so can she be a Lydia? I don't know. The name Tanya is in my family as well. Plus, I had a best friend named Tanya at university, so Tanya. Or the name Shauna. I think she could pass for Shauna, definitely. Shauna was my best friend for childhood, and I miss her a lot. Or the name Sherry, Sherry. Um, uh, I do have some French names in my family. And Francis, my fiance, he has his mother is French. So Francis has siblings, mixed name siblings. He has a Giselle in his family. And I forget, he has a big family. But Francis and Giselle for sure have that French name. But I like Shelly. I think I really like Shelly. Or she could be a Shauna. Or Tanya. Lydia. Or Elizabeth. Lizzie. I would call her Lizzie. I like any of these names for her. My favorite is probably either Shauna or Sherry. But what do you guys think? Vote down below. I'll also put it on my community wall. I never posted down there in a long time. But I would love to do a voting. And then as for a middle name, I'll think of a middle name after people vote on their favorite first name. So yeah, I'll do another video piercing her ears. The sun is coming out. I don't like my dolls being out in the sun for too long. It's just, I don't like it. I always need to cover them up. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, hope that you're having a great day. Please vote if you'd like to participate in the voting. I wish I could, you know what, I can't, I wish that I could do giveaways again. I've done a few giveaways, but I can't afford them anymore. I've done a couple of Happy Meals in the past, can't afford them anymore. And then one time I did a box swap with a fellow Canadian, and I got scammed because I sent her some vintage things and she promised to send me things and she never did. So I don't do box swaps anymore unless I really know you. But I will do Happy Meal. I'd love to afford to do Happy Meal. In fact, you guys, I've been I wanted to send like a few people a Happy Meal already. I've been gathering things from, like, because I'm in Canada and they're not, so I wanted to send them Canadian things, cute things, and I can't afford it. So if you guys would hope that I would get a permanent position very soon, that would be grateful, so I can afford the things again. I know money isn't everything, but I would love, and all these people that comment like first on your video, and oh, it's so cute when people do that. I wish I could send them a prize, but anyways, or you could just let those ads play and YouTube could pay me more. But anyways, guys, thank you for listening and have a great day, and until next time, guys, love you, take care, bye guys. Match a hand, come on, touch my hand, touch it, I'm touching you guys. Bye, love you, see you soon.